Hey everybody, welcome back to the Speakeasy. Well, this is not just any Tuesday. Today it's going to be Tequila Tuesday. So what tequila are we going to do today? Lost Lore Anejo Tequila. If you like tequila, stick around. This is a good one. Hey everybody, today I'm going to try some Lost Lore tequila. Now this is a tequila that I saw on another site somewhere. I have been so long I forgot where I saw it now, but they were raving about it. And I like tequila. I like tequila drinks. I like it to mix with. If it's good, which is I usually buy Anejo if I'm going to try to sip it straight. So I went for the Anejo on this one. Again, this is Lost Lore Tequila. It is 80%, nope, scratch that. It is 80 proof, 40%, and it cost me $84 at my local store. So this one, let's just tell you what the bottle says on it. The proprietor is the Lamas family out of Mexico. This is handcrafted. Edition number 6, bottle number 687. It says that it's got all of the information here about how it's distilled. And the one that gets me is it says fermentation type 100% agave, stainless steel tanks, classical music, proprietary yeast, stone or brick oven, extraction by roller mill, deep well water, distilled 2 times in a copper pot. Weber, the agave type is Tequilana Weber, and it is out of the Jalisco Los Altos region. So that's what we have on the bottle. Now, this was started by the current owner. I don't know the current owner's name, but it was started by his great-grandfather Lamas, I assume, passed down to his grandfather and father, but he didn't take it up initially. And then after some time, he apparently grew a little interested in the historical bits of his family doing the distilling, so he got interested in it. I'll go ahead and pour some of this real quick so it can sit here and we can enjoy it. So eventually he started Lost Lore Tequila. And so this is the product. I don't know. I didn't see on the site how long it's been in business. This is edition 6. So obviously long enough to do 6 different takes on this. They take the traditional approach to crafting tequila. They use mature, and I'm sorry if I'm butchering this word, Tequilana Weber agave. And they cook the agave in traditional stone and brick ovens. They ferment with champagne yeast and deep well water in stainless steel tanks, and then they distill twice in a copper pot to get the full agave aroma and flavor. Then they are aged in used American white oak whiskey barrels, and finally they bottle each one of their products in a handcrafted artisanal bottle. Now, there are no additives in this tequila. They stress that, and they have Blanco, Reposado, and Anejo. And again, personally, I just love Anejo, so that's what I buy most of the time. If I buy Blanco, it's because I need a mixer. If I buy Reposado, I'll go either way. Sometimes I'll mix with it. Sometimes I'll drink it straight. Anejo, I really, really recommend you drink Anejo straight because, number one, it's expensive, and number two, the flavors are just really, really good most of the time. That's why it's Anejo. It's extra aged. Now, they don't give any indications, any information on the site about the appearance, the aroma, the taste, or the finish. So this is all just my take on everything. You can tell by looking at it, it's kind of a yellowish amber. These Añejos are usually a little bit darker than Reposados. Reposados obviously are not Blanco. Blanco is clear, white, as they say. But Añejos are always usually the darkest. On the aroma, it is very, very light on the nose. It's not burning my nostrils at all. Get a little bit of a citrusy, actually a lot of citrus. I can probably more lemon than anything. I don't know that I get any other specific citrus, but I mean, it is like you walked into a fruit store to me. There's a little small hint of pepper, but not much. Smells fantastic though. Wow, that is smooth. That has a very, very good flavor. Very good. Doesn't burn on the mid palate. Very light. Again, still getting all that citrus. Now the pepper comes through a little bit more than the on top of the citrus. It doesn't totally take away the citrus flavor. That one's kind of a, I would say, you know, you're getting the lemon, lime, orange all bunched in there together, and it's not a bad thing. Sort of like a kind of a, I don't know if that's a great explanation, but it's a peppery 7-Up. Not heavy on the pepper though, but it is, or maybe a, what was a mellow yellow? Kind of a mellow yellow Mountain Dew 7-Up flavor all kind of combined together. Man, it's good. The second drink is even better. It's smoother. That initial flavors are starting to come through. Now I do get a little bit of, the pepper on the finish kind of gets a little bit stronger, but not in a bad way. It doesn't overpower your mouth with the pepper flavor. It just, your mouth waters a little bit and it kind of regenerates those flavors in your mouth. That is very, very good. I'm going to say, for me, if I was to rate this one, 1 to 10, I'm going to give it a 9.5. This is one of the best Añejo tequilas I've ever had. I'll just say that up front. I don't have a lot of Añejos. I've got a few. So out of the ones that I have, this one is really, really good, and probably at least the top 2, if not the top 1, that I've got in here in my collection. You really don't even need a chaser with that. You know, a lot of times people will take the tequila and they'll sit there and they'll sip it like this while they drink a beer. Have no issues with that. Set a beer beside it, you know, go back and forth. It's a nice swap off from flavors. You get a nice cold shot of a light beer, Mexican beer or something, then you take a drink of this. Very, very good. But that right there is so good. You don't need a chaser. You dang sure don't need a lime and salt, lemon and salt, whatever you choose to do that white, cheap Jose Cuervo stuff with, or worse. This can be enjoyed all its own. Wow, that's really, really good. Strongly, strongly recommend, if you like tequila, if you like sipping tequila, go get you one of these. I'll say it right now, I think that this right here is easier to sip than a lot of whiskey I got back here. Comparable price, $83 for this bottle, $84. There's a lot of $100 whiskeys back there, $200 whiskeys. I would rather have this. So it's just much easier to drink. Now, I wouldn't put this on ice. Rumor is you put tequila on ice, it starts to get bitter. I've never tried it. I've just never tried tequila on ice. Now, all my whiskey, I always drink whiskey on ice. Just to me, I like it cold. Tequila, if I want something cold, I'm going to set a beer nearby. But this right here, good all on its own. All right. Do you like tequila? Let me know. If you've tried Lost Lore, let me know. Put those comments down below. Let me know what you think about it, because I think that is one of the best Añejo tequilas I've ever had. I've had a few, not a bunch, but a few, quite a few. And this one is certainly one I'm glad that I spent the money on to buy. So put your notes, comments down below. Let me know what you think. Let me know of a tequila that you might think is as good or better than this one. I'll look for it. Maybe I'll have a regular Tequila Tuesday going on here at the Speakeasy. But hey, hope you guys like these videos. If you do, be sure and give me that thumbs up. Hit that reminder bell when you subscribe so you know when I post my videos, and come back and see me. Wait, be sure to share with your friends and family too. Come back and see me next time here in the Speakeasy.